The Opah, Lampris guttatus, is a truly extraordinary denizen of the open ocean, a species that challenges conventional expectations of fish physiology and ecology. With a deep, laterally compressed body and brilliant metallic hues, it cuts a striking silhouette in pelagic waters, gliding gracefully through both temperate and tropical seas. Evolution has endowed this species with a remarkable adaptation, the ability to maintain a higher body temperature than its surrounding environment, a physiological trait typically reserved for mammals and birds. This warm-bloodedness allows the Opah to sustain high levels of activity in the cold depths, pursue agile prey, and maintain metabolic efficiency in an environment where most fish slow down. Such an adaptation exemplifies the intricate interplay between physiology and ecological strategy, highlighting the sophistication of evolutionary solutions in marine systems. The morphology of the Opah is designed for life as a pelagic predator. Its large, lunate pectoral fins, elongated dorsal and anal fins, and robust caudal region provide propulsion, stability, and maneuverability in midwater habitats. The body is adorned with brilliant metallic coloration that shifts from reddish-orange to silvery tones depending on lighting and angle, creating both camouflage in filtered sunlight and visual signaling for conspecific interactions. Thick, well-vascularized muscles and a specialized circulatory system facilitate the distribution of heat, enabling internal organs to operate efficiently even in cold, deep waters. This combination of body shape, musculature, and thermoregulation equips the Opah with the stamina and precision necessary for hunting in the challenging pelagic environment. Feeding behavior is central to understanding the ecological importance of Opah. As an active predator, it primarily consumes squid, small fish, and crustaceans, employing bursts of speed and precise movements to capture agile prey. Warm-blooded physiology enhances muscle performance and reaction times, giving the Opah a competitive edge over other predators in cold waters. Hunting often involves vertical movements across thermal layers, exploiting variations in prey density, light, and water temperature. This active predation regulates populations of mid-trophic organisms, supporting the balance of pelagic food webs and indirectly influencing nutrient cycling in open ocean ecosystems. Each feeding event reflects a delicate balance of energy expenditure, prey availability, and environmental conditions, highlighting the evolutionary efficiency of this remarkable species. Opah's habitat spans the epipelagic and mesopelagic zones of temperate and tropical oceans worldwide. Its presence in both surface and deep waters reflects the adaptive flexibility conferred by endothermic capabilities, allowing exploitation of prey-rich layers that would be inaccessible to cold-blooded competitors. Seasonal and latitudinal migrations are observed, with individuals traversing hundreds of kilometers to follow prey concentrations or reach spawning grounds. Vertical movements are often guided by thermal layers, prey distributions, and predation pressures, demonstrating the intricate decision-making processes underlying habitat use. By navigating such vast and variable environments, Opah serves as both a predator and a mediator of pelagic ecological interactions, linking different oceanic layers through its movement and feeding behavior. Social interactions in Opah are subtle, largely solitary, and shaped by resource distribution. Aggregations occasionally occur in areas of abundant food, facilitating feeding efficiency and perhaps offering opportunities for conspecific communication or reproductive encounters. While generally non-aggressive toward other large species, Opah must remain vigilant to predation by sharks, larger pelagic predators, and orcas. Its combination of body size, speed, and thermal regulation reduces vulnerability, yet predation risk shapes behavioral patterns, foraging strategies, and migratory decisions. Observing these interactions provides insight into the dynamics of open ocean communities and the adaptive strategies employed by species living in a highly competitive environment. Reproductive strategies in Opah are intricately linked to environmental conditions and life history trade-offs. Spawning occurs in deep or midwater zones, with external fertilization producing buoyant eggs that drift with ocean currents. Larvae are planktonic, highly vulnerable, and rely on dispersal for survival, gradually developing the distinctive deep-bodied morphology and warm-blooded physiology as they grow. High fecundity, coupled with the challenges of larval survival, reflects an evolutionary balance between reproductive output and environmental pressures. The transition from juvenile to adult involves significant physiological and behavioral changes, preparing individuals for a life of active predation and long-distance movement in the open ocean. The ecological role of Opah extends far beyond individual feeding events. By regulating populations of squid, small fish, and crustaceans, it influences the structure and function of pelagic food webs. Its vertical and horizontal migrations facilitate nutrient redistribution, linking surface productivity with deeper layers and contributing to ecosystem resilience. Additionally, Opah itself serves as prey for apex predators, integrating into broader marine trophic networks and highlighting the interconnectedness of oceanic species. These ecological functions illustrate the importance of conserving Opah populations, not only for species survival but for maintaining the stability and health of open ocean ecosystems. The behavioral ecology of Opah demonstrates a sophisticated blend of physiological adaptation and environmental awareness. Despite inhabiting the vast and often featureless expanse of the open ocean, Opah exhibits patterns of movement and hunting that reveal an acute sensitivity to prey distribution, thermal gradients, and potential predators. Its warm-blooded physiology allows sustained swimming across long distances without fatigue, enabling the pursuit of agile prey like squid in deep, cold waters where other predators might slow down. Vertical migrations are particularly significant. By moving between warmer surface layers during the day and cooler mesopelagic depths at night, Opah exploits both prey availability and thermal efficiency, showcasing a nuanced strategy that balances energy expenditure with survival. Opah's locomotion is a marvel of evolutionary engineering. Lacking the speed bursts of predatory tuners, it relies on a combination of large dorsal and anal fins, undulating in unison to propel its body with steady, controlled movements. The pectoral fins provide precise stabilization, allowing subtle turns and vertical adjustments that are crucial during foraging or predator avoidance. Despite its seemingly cumbersome body, the Opah is capable of surprising bursts of acceleration when hunting, demonstrating a finely tuned interplay between muscular power, cardiovascular efficiency, and thermoregulatory control. This combination of endurance, strength, and precision enables Opah to dominate its ecological niche as an active pelagic predator. Feeding ecology is central to the Opah's role in the marine ecosystem. Its diet, composed predominantly of squid, small fish, and crustaceans, places it at a crucial mid-level trophic position. By preying on these species, Opah indirectly influences the abundance of zooplankton, which constitutes the base of the pelagic food web, thereby affecting energy flow throughout multiple trophic levels. Its hunting strategy often involves slow, deliberate stalking followed by rapid lunges, reflecting a balance between energy conservation and predation efficiency. Observations indicate that Opah can adjust its foraging behavior based on prey density, demonstrating behavioral plasticity that allows it to thrive in the variable and dynamic environment of the open ocean. Social interactions among Opah are minimal, reflecting the species' largely solitary lifestyle. Aggregations are rare and typically driven by abundant food resources rather than social bonding. When individuals do encounter one another, interactions are generally neutral, with minimal aggression. This solitary behavior reduces competition and predation risks, allowing the species to occupy extensive ranges without resource depletion. Nevertheless, subtle social cues, such as body posture, fin orientation, and movement patterns, may play a role during breeding seasons or in coordinating feeding in regions of high prey density, although these behaviors remain poorly documented in the wild due to the challenges of observing pelagic species. The reproductive cycle of Opah is an exceptional example of evolutionary strategy. Female Opah produce immense numbers of eggs, a necessity in an environment where predation and environmental hazards are high. Spawning is believed to occur in midwater pelagic zones, with external fertilization dispersing eggs across broad oceanic areas. The planktonic larvae are tiny, vulnerable, and subjected to both predation and variable environmental conditions. Growth and development proceed rapidly, with juveniles gradually acquiring the characteristic deep-bodied, laterally compressed shape and warm-blooded physiology of adults. This life history strategy emphasizes a trade-off between reproductive output and larval vulnerability, ensuring the persistence of the species in a highly dynamic ecosystem. Ecologically, Opah plays a pivotal role in the open ocean. By regulating populations of mid-trophic organisms such as squid and small fish, it maintains the balance of pelagic food webs, supporting biodiversity and ecosystem stability. Its vertical migrations facilitate nutrient transfer between surface and mesopelagic layers, contributing to oceanic nutrient cycling and influencing primary productivity. Furthermore, Opah serves as prey for large pelagic predators, including sharks and killer whales, creating cascading effects that extend throughout the food web. In these ways, Opah functions both as a predator and as a vital link connecting multiple trophic levels, exemplifying the interconnectedness of oceanic life. Human activity imposes significant threats to Opah populations. Bycatch in longlines, drift nets, and other commercial fishing gear results in high mortality rates, often for individuals that would otherwise survive. Overfishing, particularly in regions where Opah is targeted for consumption, further pressures populations, reducing reproductive output and altering age structures. Pollution, including plastics and chemical contaminants, affects both health and prey availability, while climate change disrupts thermal layers, prey distribution, and migration routes. These pressures underscore the urgent need for conservation strategies that combine habitat protection, sustainable fisheries management, and global cooperation to ensure the long-term survival of this remarkable species. Scientific and cultural significance of Opah has grown with increased observation and research. Its unique physiology, vibrant coloration, and remarkable adaptations make it a compelling subject for documentaries, research studies, and educational outreach. Scientists study Opah to understand evolutionary innovations, thermal regulation in fish, and the dynamics of pelagic ecosystems. Documentaries and photography capture the striking beauty of its metallic body and deliberate swimming style, engaging the public and fostering awareness of the fragility of open ocean habitats. Through these avenues, Opah has become a charismatic ambassador for marine conservation, symbolizing both the mystery and resilience of pelagic life. The final narrative of the Opah, Lampris Guttatus, brings into sharp focus its remarkable integration within the open ocean ecosystem and the lessons it offers about adaptation, resilience, and ecological balance. Adult Opah, with the deep-bodied, laterally compressed forms and metallic sheen, exemplify the pinnacle of pelagic adaptation. Warm-blooded physiology allows sustained, active predation in cold, deep waters, a trait virtually unique among fishes, enabling them to maintain muscular performance, metabolic efficiency, and endurance over extensive horizontal and vertical ranges. This extraordinary adaptation provides a competitive advantage in the energy-poor mesopelagic environment, allowing Opah to exploit prey that might elude other cold-blooded species. Observations of Opah behavior reveal a sophisticated understanding of its environment. Sensory systems integrate visual, mechanoreceptive, and possibly chemosensory cues, guiding movements across thermal gradients, prey patches, and predator zones. Vertical migrations connect different ocean strata, enabling the Opah to feed efficiently while conserving energy. This integration of sensory perception and motor control is a testament to evolutionary refinement, illustrating how physiology, anatomy, and behavior converge to solve the challenges of life in a vast, three-dimensional pelagic environment. The ecological role of Opah is multifaceted and significant. As a predator of squid, small fish, and crustaceans, it exerts top-down control on mid-trophic populations, maintaining balance within pelagic food webs. Its vertical and horizontal movements facilitate the redistribution of nutrients across depth layers, linking surface productivity with deeper waters and enhancing ecosystem resilience. Predation on Opah by sharks, orcas, and other apex species further integrates it into broader trophic dynamics, highlighting its dual role as predator and prey. Each individual Opah thus functions as a critical node within the pelagic ecosystem, connecting species, trophic levels, and nutrient pathways in a dynamic, interdependent network. Reproductive strategies in Opah reflect evolutionary pressures of the open ocean. Spawning involves the release of vast numbers of buoyant eggs, which drift with ocean currents. Larvae face high mortality, exposed to predation and environmental variability, yet the dispersal allows colonization of distant habitats, ensuring population persistence. Juveniles undergo dramatic morphological and physiological transformations, gradually acquiring warm-blooded traits, body compression, and fin development necessary for adult survival. This life history trajectory underscores a sophisticated balance between reproductive output, larval vulnerability, and growth, highlighting the evolutionary solutions that enable Opah to thrive in a challenging environment. The threats facing Opah are a microcosm of the pressures impacting pelagic ecosystems. Bycatch in longlines, trawls, and drift nets remains a significant source of mortality. Overfishing reduces population densities and age structure diversity, affecting reproductive potential. Pollution, particularly plastics mistaken for prey, directly affects health and feeding efficiency. Climate change alters thermal layers and prey distributions, potentially disrupting migration patterns and reproductive timing. These challenges necessitate urgent conservation measures, including bycatch reduction, sustainable fisheries management, habitat protection, and global collaboration to monitor and protect pelagic species. Maintaining healthy Opah populations ensures the continuity of ecological functions they support and preserves the integrity of the pelagic ecosystem as a whole. Human fascination with Opah continues to grow, fueled by its unique physiology, striking metallic coloration, and unusual body shape. Its warm-blooded nature challenges conventional understanding of fish biology, prompting scientific inquiry into evolutionary innovation and thermal regulation. Documentaries and educational programs highlight its graceful movements, deep dives, and predatory efficiency, capturing public imagination while promoting marine awareness. By studying Opah, researchers gain insights into pelagic food webs, energy dynamics, and behavioral adaptations, while the public gains a vivid symbol of the open ocean's diversity, resilience, and vulnerability. The Opah serves as both a scientific curiosity and a charismatic ambassador for marine conservation, bridging the gap between research and public engagement. In conclusion, the Opah represents a remarkable synthesis of evolutionary ingenuity, ecological significance, and visual splendor. Its warm-blooded physiology, deep-bodied morphology, and active predation strategies illustrate the adaptive potential of life in the open ocean. Through its feeding, migration, and reproductive behaviors, Opah contributes directly to the stability, resilience, and productivity of pelagic ecosystems. As both predator and prey, it occupies a central role in the oceanic food web, linking trophic levels and facilitating nutrient cycling. Its interactions with cleaner fish and other species further emphasize the interconnectedness of oceanic life, highlighting the subtle yet profound ways a single species influences the broader environment. Preservation of Opah populations is not merely about conserving a single species, it is about maintaining the health and functionality of the open ocean ecosystem. Sustainable fishing practices, reduction of bycatch, mitigation of pollution, and climate resilience initiatives are essential to ensure this extraordinary species continues to thrive. Through observation, research, and public engagement, humans can appreciate and protect the Opah, securing its role as an ecological keystone and a symbol of marine biodiversity. Its presence reminds us of the intricacy, elegance, and resilience of life in the oceans, offering insight into the delicate balance that sustains marine ecosystems. Ultimately, the Opah embodies the wonder of adaptation, the complexity of ecological networks, and the beauty of life in the vast pelagic realm. Its massive, metallic body glides through sunlit and twilight waters alike, a living testament to millions of years of evolution and the subtle sophistication of marine life. By studying, protecting, and celebrating this species, we honor the interconnectedness of the oceans and reaffirm our responsibility to preserve the extraordinary diversity of life that inhabits our planet's waters. In the grand tapestry of the open ocean, Opah stands as a luminous thread, linking predator and prey, surface and depth, and science and wonder.